is contestant number 1, Sirada Gudrojit, but of course we know her better as Phi. She's a Thai girl living in London with a Singapore accent. She's 20 years old, economics undergraduate from the University College of London. Contestant number 2 is Mandy Wong. Mandy is 20 years old. She's a business administration undergraduate from the National University of Singapore, and her interests include dancing and animal welfare. Contestant number 3 is Monique Freidang. She's 22 years old, a Bachelor of Arts undergraduate in International Studies from RMIT University. She's born in Sydney, lived in Hong Kong, Singapore, the Philippines, and Germany, and considers herself a Singapore alien. Contestant number 4 is Shine Ko. She's 22 years old and a tuition teacher. She's also a freelance actress and a good cook. And she was voted the superstar amongst all the contestants. Contestant number 5 is Win Kay. She's 23 years old and a public relations and media communications undergraduate from Murdoch University. Win loves to shop at small street stalls, vintage shops or flea markets when she travels. Contestant number 6 is Nadia Bodestein. She's 21 years old and a flight stewardess. And she was voted the contestant that was the most va-va-voom amongst her peers. Nadia thinks that there's nothing better than a buffet with plenty of salmon sashimi, and jokes how she's a fat kid trapped in a skinny body. Contestant 7 is Brenda Cole. Brenda is 19 years old. She's a communications and information design student from Republic Polytechnic. She's also a singer with the a cappella group in Republic Polytechnic. Contestant number 8 is Eunice Lim. She's 18 years old and she's an apparel design and merchandising student from Temasek Polytechnic. Eunice shares a very strong bond with her mother, and she thinks she's inherited her mother's personality. Contestant number 9 is Syrian Jamal. She is 22 years old and a student from the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants at the Singapore Accountancy Academy. She was also voted most fashionable, which accounts for a peculiar hobby of dressing up every weekend and taking pictures of herself. Contestant 10 is Audrey Lange. She's 21 years old and a communications and media studies undergraduate from Kaplan at Murdoch. Audrey is a self-confessed tomboy who once considered signing on for national service. Contestant 11 is Sharon Kyong. Sharon is 20 years old and she's a childhood education student from Ngee Polytechnic. Sharon was also voted Miss Congeniality amongst her contestants. Sharida wants to be a parent educator to help parents raise their children well. Contestant 12 is Natasha Ramat. Natasha is 21 and a freelance model. She also has fond memories of her late grandfather and has fond memories of the ride she took on a cow and a goat when she visited a grandparents' farm in India when she was a baby. Contestant 13 is Ho Sin. Ho Sin is 18 years old. She's an engineering undergraduate from Nanyang Technological University, and she was voted Miss Goody Two Shoes. Ho Sin was incidentally named after Singapore. Contestant 14 is Nadia Sapwan. She's 19 years old and a sports management student from ITE College East. Nadia has been showing off her creativity by drawing since she was in kindergarten, and she even won a competition at the tender age of 6. Contestant 15 is Leah Young. Leah is 18 years old and a student from Hua Chong Junior College. Leah does not believe in romance because to Leah, true love is not realistic. Contestant 16 is Charmaine Miranda, 22 years old, a student from Nanyang Technological University. Charmaine does not like her vegetables and prefers junk food. Contestant 17 is Jessica Betters. She's 15 years old and a student from the German European School. Jessica is an avid photographer and hopes to become a multimedia journalist in the future. Contestant 18 is 23-year-old Katie Kang, a psychology undergraduate from the University of Buffalo. Katie is a self-confessed gamer, nerd, and geek, and a secret fashionista. Contestant 19 is Kylie Yuen, an 18-year-old student from the Banking and Financial Services course from the Singapore Polytechnic. Kylie's determination and perseverance helped her lose weight as she has dropped over 45 kilos in the past 2 years. However, she does have a guilty pleasures as she goes for sashimi buffets every now and then. Contestant 20 is Jessica E. She's 21 years old and a medical undergraduate at the National University of Singapore. Jessica disagrees with the stereotype that models are all looks and no brains. ladies and gentlemen, once again a big round of applause for our 20 finalists of the New Paper, New Face 2012.